Hey there, Flesh and Blood folks. Thanks for tuning back into Dice Commando and Go Again, a fabulous cast. So many of you may know a couple weeks ago, I released my updated version of my top 5 heroes to start out and grow with, updated, of course, for Tales of Aria. Now, as part of that discussion, I was talking about Dorinthea specifically, I made the statement that you could make a competitive Dorinthea deck for somewhere in the $10 to $30 range. And someone reached out to me and they basically challenged that. And you guys always know what I say when presented with such a situation, right?
Challenge accepted.
But in all fairness to the question at hand, it would be pretty simple for me to win said challenge by just going in and pricing it out $30. So I figured what I wanted to do was actually take a different approach to it. And I'm going to put up my current Dorinthea Classic Constructed deck, and we're going to price it out and see what it costs, minus the equipment, obviously, right? We're going to see what it costs. And then what we'll do afterwards is we'll propose some adjustments. So today's going to be a working cast. I'm going to have some screens up. We're going to be going through it. And for those of you who like to tell me I'm wrong, and yes, you know who you are, this might be the cast for you, because we'll see. Maybe my deck's going to be way more expensive than I think it is. I mean, I know that I paid way more over $30 for it over the course of 2 years taking to build it. But we will see. So that's right. Today we are going to be looking at my Dorinthea deck, pricing it out, and then making recommendations for a $30 entry point for playing Classic Constructed Dorinthea.
A huge shout out to our channel members for supporting what we do here. If you want to get involved with the channel and the Dice Commando community, please consider joining as a channel member. Remember, these videos are only possible with your support. You can show that support with a like, a subscribe, and by leaving us a comment and sharing your feedback. Community first, and go Commando.
All right, folks, so thanks for tuning in and joining me today. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I kind of want to do it kind of casually and hang out. You'll also notice it is still light outside, being winter up here. It's about 4 o'clock on a Friday, and that means it's quitting time. But another thing is I kind of live on the edge of the city and the country, and what a lot of people on Friday afternoon like to do is they like to, take out their big cars and make a lot of noise. So instead of letting you guys listen to the highway all day long, what we're going to do is we're going to throw on some grooves, and hopefully that's okay with you, but it's better than listening to Fast and Furious all day long, right? So let's just do that. We'll have more fun hanging out. So what you see is I have the spreadsheet. We're going to keep track as I go. I have TCG player up. So let's get this up and get this going. So, another thing, just to shortcut this so we don't have to look up every card in the world, is we're going to, for commons, we're just going to automatically assume that they're 10 cents. I think that's fair. The exception will be Sink Below. We know Sink Below and Fate Foreseen are about $1, so we'll just do that. Oh, actually, wow, look at that. Sink Below is actually right there, and it is $1. Look at that. Actually, let's go ahead and look Fate Foreseen, just because I bet that's gone up. Fate Foreseen, no, Fate Foreseen. Fate Foreseen, red, yes. Is there any other Fate Foreseen? Oh, it's actually cheaper. Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go, folks. There you go. All right, anyway, like I said, so we're just going to like 0.1, 0.1. The iron rots are, again, and this is stuff that you could in theory get from your friends from free, but that's not get from your friends for free, but that's not really the point here, right? So, all right. So Dauntless is rare, so we got to look that up. Dauntless is 20 cents. Fate Foreseen, we just looked it up. Well, I said we'd say it's $1. That's fair. Iron Song Response is a common. That's going to be 0.1. Oh, we need to... I didn't format this as a price. That might affect our... Oh, it's not. Okay, it was all good. All right, Nourishing Emptiness. Did you hear that? Yeah. Did you hear that one? Yeah. See, I told you it was going to... Oh, Nourishing... See, now that's going to be one we'll probably have to drop. So Nourishing is $8. Super helpful in Dorinthea. I do love it, but Out for Blood is a common, but let's just make sure. I mean, we're here. It's Crucible, right? It's Crucible. Out for Blood red is 24 cents. All right, let's be honest about it. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to pop back to the screen, make sure this is all projecting still. It is. Sweet. Like I said, kind of a working video, but I think it's going to be, at least I'm going to have a good time doing it. Hopefully you guys do too. All right, Plow Through is, oh, that's a Monarch common. I'm not even going to look that up. That's 0.1. Sharpened Steel is 0.1. Sink Below, we looked up, was $1. Spoils is like 10 bucks now, right? I think it is 10 bucks. It is not priced. Oh, look at that, $9.99. Let's just call it 10. Okay, Steelblade Supremacy. We looked this up the other day, actually, when we were talking about Majestics, and it was $2. But let's see. It is $2. Yep. Did not move much. No surprise there. Warrior's Valor, I'm thinking might be like 50 cents. And we want to look up all of them because we need both the red and the blue. Market price $7.48. Yeah, that's clearly on. So the red is okay. Let's call it a quarter. So it's 21 cents. Well, it's not called a quarter. I mean, let's call it 21. So and then Valor Blue has no current listings. Oh, for the Thea version. Got it. 18 cents. All right, so let's just do that. Let's call it 0.2, and then Warrior's Valor Blue, we'll just call it 0.2. Okay, Hit and Run. Actually, this one's funny because at one point it was like a $6 common or something. Yeah, I mean that's so Hit and Run Blue is 24 cents for a common. I mean, I said we weren't gonna. Again, I just want to do it honestly, right? I said it was just gonna 10 cents any common, but those ones. So Hit and Run Yellow is, let's just call them 20 cents. That's fair, right? So 20 cents on each. And then Iron Song Determination is probably like $1.50. $1.33. Okay, we saved some money there. But notice we're already at 50 bucks, right? But Spoils of War. I mean, Spoils of War hurts. Sharpened Steel, let's just call it 1.1. Singing Steel Blade is a super. It's probably like $1.50. Probably $1.50. $1.15. Okay. Dauntless. Oh man, I was dumb about that. We should have looked them both up. That's okay. 24. So what was Dauntless above 20? So this one's a little bit more. So okay, 0.24. Glint was what, 420 the other day, I think, is what we had when we were talking about WTR prices. This is 396. Okay, let's just call it 4. That's a steal for Glint the Quicksilver. That's a really good price. That's a really freaking good card. All right, anyway, 0.1. Steelblade Shunt. I bet this one's like 50. I wouldn't be shocked if this one's like 50 cents, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Blade Shunt Blue is 0.1. Wow, that's a rare. Okay, so my deck priced out without my equipment and without my sideboard options is currently a $74 deck. Okay, fair enough. So, okay, so my deck currently is $74. Take it or whether you like my list or not. I mean, that's the right. Whether it's winnable, right? It is definitely a competitive deck. I have won armories with it, so there you go. Now the next part would be, let's go and expand this a little. Let me minimize that. Make that go away. Okay, and then we can drag this over, make it a little bigger. And then, sorry, I'm just trying to make room for everything for you guys. Okay, so if we drop Nourishing and we drop Spoils, it's at 36. I mean, that's pretty close. I mean, we have to add something back, but it's only 3 cards. And like on, well, no, it's 4 cards. Because Nourishing is 1 card. And I do, so I only play 2 Steel Blades, and my missing for Steel Blade is Nourishing, right? The backfill there, right? To balance out the 3. So you could very easily do, I mean, I think that's the play, right? So you do Driving Blade. Driving Blade is a common from WTR. It's not as great because it's, right, Dorinthea wants the 1/1/1. She wants the pump, go again. She wants the swing, and then she wants the second swing, right? She wants the 3. But Driving Blade is 2, but it gives you guaranteed go again. So, I mean, it's better for Kassai, right? Or the hatchets. Although Boltyn can't afford that. Anyway, into the weeds. But my point is we can run Driving Blade, or we can go heavier into the reacts, which I think is probably the way to go. So, like, Stroke of Foresight is also a really good one that I don't run. But I mean, we easily do that, right? So, let me add 2 rows. So we go 3 Stroke of Foresight red. And those are going to be 0.1. Oh, does that add it to the sum? I don't know if that's going to count it in the sum or not. It did not, but we can go fix the sum because the sum goes to D32. So we just go D35. All right, 36, 38. Okay, perfect. So, and then we're missing, you know what I need to do just to make it easier? We'll go delete the quantity. That's why I actually had that ready to go. All right, so 56. Oh, because that's also not summed right. So we need to go to 35. Got it. Yeah, so we need 1 more card is all. I mean, honestly, in the true spirit of trying to get it down to 30, I don't know that, I mean, honestly, I don't know that there's much I'm willing. I mean, so yeah, so okay, fine. You guys are right, I was wrong. You can't do it for 30, but you can honestly drop the Supremacies. Honestly, you can. So you can drop the Supremacies. That gets it to 32. And then we need to add in 3 more cards. And I do think you need more go-agains. So I think what we do is you actually do red hit and run. Because I don't, like, Driving Blade's good, but if you can't follow it, let's do Driving Blade, red. We'll just do red. And then you can get potentially the second swing. No one's ever going to let you get the second swing with Driving Blade, but yeah. So there you go. So I was wrong, we can't do it for 30, but we can do it for 32.68. And I still think that's a pretty decent deck. Now, obviously you want, I mean, Spoils is freaking amazing. Supremacy, I gotta be honest, nobody ever lets, because like I played a good meta. Like people never let me hit on Supremacy. Like they're not crazy people. So, okay. I mean, I think that's it, right? I think we did it. So let's go back to the, so yeah, I mean, I was wrong. It's not, whoops, whoa. Oh no. Where's undo? Control Z. Oh, it's not gonna let me do that. All right, well, I screwed that up. So thank you very much. All right, let's go down here. All right, total is 32. I was trying to highlight the whole damn thing, but all right, there we go. Sorry, total was 32.68 for a competitive, and I do believe it's competitive, Dorinthea CC deck. So that's not bad, right? It's not bad. So yeah, so tell you what I'll do, guys, is I will make up a graphic. I mean, well, it's all right here, and you guys can read, right? I don't need to go make a graphic, right? That'll just let me get this out faster. So anyway, like I said, working meeting, but I was curious. I was curious where it would fall. And no, it's not 30, but it's pretty damn close. So anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. I was just curious where it fell. Now you just go ahead and add on a casual. I mean, so what? aside from Skullcap, but let's assume Skullcap's going to fall into the 120 range whenever Fest comes out. Right, in the end, maybe. So let's say 120, Dynamos is 60, Bracers is 60, Courage is... I haven't looked. I don't know. Let's look it up. I gotta get pulled back up. But yeah, actually, I am curious what we showing. We are... Oh, I gotta make you smaller again. All right, what is Courage? I bet it's like 60. Oh! Well, that's come down quite a bit. That's interesting. So 50, 50, 50, 60, 60, okay, and then 120. So yeah, for another $300-ish, depending on, you know, watching the market, you can get the equipment, the key equipment. And you don't really need dynamos. Like the Bolters does just fine, right? But yeah, that's cool. So, okay, so yeah, so you saw it. I mean, my deck's in the 80 range, and you can get a pretty decent version of it for 32, right? 32.68. So, all right, anyway, talking long enough. Thanks, guys, for joining. I thought it was a cool thing, wanted to record it, and talk to you guys about it. So, anyway, thanks very much for joining. I really appreciate everyone joining. I do want to give some shout-outs specifically to some of our new channel members. We had a lot of new channel members join up this week. Come join us as well, right? We're having a lot of fun talking about all sorts of crazy stuff. The Winter Championships are going on right now. I just recorded the top 4 cuts yesterday, 2 days ago, and then we're gonna do the championship either this weekend or late next week. So look for those videos as well, and then we'll talk about when we're gonna run the next sort of tournament. But the tokens are here. Oh, I should. Why not? The tokens are here, right? They're here. Oh, there we go. Well, let's go and open them up. This is one of the guys' packs, but one of the guys' price packs. Oh, look at that. Cool. There's one of the Frostbite tokens. I'm proud of the Frostbite token. There we go. Yeah. It's got the glare on it, because of course it does. But, all right. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. But thanks for hanging out, and go Commando.